Chaos, arrests, fighting right in the middle of Bardstown Road. The second weekend of the big street takeovers now has the mayor even promising even more police. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Profit. In the massive crowd, 3 people arrested by LMPD. The youngest is 16 years old. Luckily, over the last 2 weekends, there have been no reports of serious injuries. WHAS 11 Night Team's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Emma Gefter have more from a longtime resident who says it may be time to leave.
The scene off Bardstown Road for the second weekend in a row. A street takeover, a crowd of hundreds of partiers seen blocking traffic and fighting.
We're not going to make arrests unless we have to. Somebody's fighting in front of you, hook them up. There's a fight right there.
LMPD body-worn camera footage shows their response to the scene on Grinstead and Highland Avenue just before 3 a.m. Sunday. 3 arrests were made by officers, one of the suspects just 16 years old. Due to the size and the volatility of the crowd that was right here along Bardstown Road Sunday morning, LMPD said their rapid response team had to be deployed.
It's been escalating for, I'd say, a few years now, and it seems like more recently it's almost a competition to outdo the previous weekend.
Rob Willie has lived off Bardstown Road for more than 20 years. He says he can hear the commotion from the weekends from his back porch.
We're not a neighbor who lives in some fantasy land that knows or that thinks that you're not gonna have noise from this area. But what's changed is the crowd and how intense the crowd is.
I share the frustration of the neighbors. We are not afraid to take action on businesses or individuals that are violating the law.
Mayor Craig Greenberg and the city have shut down 3 bars along Bardstown Road within the last year. Afro Kanza Lounge, Cafe 360, and Baxter's.
What time bars close is one thing that we should consider looking at.
Right now, bars have the ability to stay open until 4 a.m. Longtime resident Willie is in favor of bars closing earlier in the night.
You can either put more police on the streets and put them in very challenging situations. We don't have enough police already in our force. Or you look at other alternatives, such as closing or having last call at 2 a.m. instead of 4 a.m.
Closing at 2 a.m. The Highlands Tap Room announced they're doing this voluntarily to help alleviate the problem. CEO of Louisville nonprofit Prominent Youth of America, Levon Clack, says the issue runs deeper than times bars are open, especially for the kids.
So it's a lot of things adding into the stimulation of violence right now. A lack of education, people not actually listening to them, or they feel like they unheard, and they just mingle and collaborate together and things that just happen over the weekend like fighting. So it's just a horrible thing.
Clack says an increase in police presence along the busy road would also help the chaos, a solution Greenberg and LMPD are one step ahead of.
And you saw a significant number of officers out over the past couple weekends. I can tell you that will only be enhanced in the coming weeks ahead.
Residents and businesses hoping this scene doesn't return for a 3rd weekend in a row. On Bardstown Road, Alex Dieterer with the WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.